and then we can play Rith, and there was over damage, so we will get the token, and then we are okay. Hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and before we start the video, super important stuff, this deck has a sideboard and it's mostly rare, so be careful about this craft or button. And we are playing dragons today, and I'm so happy to showcase this deck for you guys, because I've been trying to make Rith Liberated Primeval a thing for months, if not years. This is the card that I really wanted to use, and the deck is pretty sweet. It can go absolutely out of the line with all the synergies out there. Hope you guys will have a lot of fun with this one. Dragons are super cool and definitely underrepresented in current standard, so here we are, helping cool little dragons. Enjoy guys and have fun. Nothing, so let's go for other triumph. But you know what, our opponent is super passive and he also mulliganed, so there is a chance. And this is a control, which is interesting. My turn. He definitely doesn't expect Rivaz of the Claw. We don't want to go into the nighttime, so that's why I'm playing main phase. Normally I would probably go Decadent Dragon, just to get some extra value. We don't have blue right now. So we cannot play his cards, at least partially. Soul Partition, alright, that's fine. He main phased it for some reason, even though he benefits from not main phasing it. We could go Elder Dragon War and just stack up the pressure, or steal some cards. There's also a chance... Okay, so we will play like this. It might be a counter spell. Alright, let's get rid of the bad cards. I don't super like it. I think we can get better cards than this. Two of those cards until... This might be useful later. And I know I'm discarding land, but it's a tap land, and I don't want those. I want to cycle them into, you know, something that isn't land, so we don't get through that. Alright, now it's correct. Flipping into the night time, right? So now we don't want to double spell. Let's get the dragon for the day. It's not, you know, the transformation that counts as a casting of a spell, I believe. Let's go dragon. Do you have a counter spell? I will go like this, man. It's 3 mana play, so if they counter, it's not the biggest deal. Well, Memory Deluge is the biggest deal. I think we will lose, because they will stand for an hour for a while. But then we can Zurgo and Ujatai, right? So it's not the end of the world. I'm not sure if we keep it. Maybe we just go with Shivan Devastator, but then we don't get the value. I honestly will just go for Zurgo. It's insanely important cards. I didn't play land for this turn, right? So maybe we take a land? This is good. But not as good as a land, I think. It doesn't feel like counter spells, man. I'll take it back. We develop, we get some good value. So, you know, I'll take it. It might be a huge mistake. Maybe I should just keep it in pressure, but it will be hard to win against Memory Deluge in the graveyard. They have not too much mana. What do we do about this one? Well, they will get the perfect card, but we will see it at least. I would expect counterspell or a sleeper. Sure. Alright, my turn. Alright. Zurgo, go and bring me those lands, because I'm not drawing them otherwise. I will actually go for the land again. I have enough dragons. Yep. Man, we would be 2 mana behind, we decline. Respectfully. We would be 2 lands behind, if not this. Do we go for another? No, we don't want to double spell this turn. You want to avoid Celestus trigger. I think we're losing this one, but yeah. It will be super hard. Not sure how to play it. Sure. Like, they will have all the answers. Let's see if they double spell. They probably don't want to tap the mana. Okay, very nice draw. We got the land for the turn. We could go Decadent Dragon, right? During their turn. Into Decadent Dragon. So 3. I don't want to waste the Devastator. It can be important. Alright. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's let him resolve first. So this was a small Memory Dirge, right? Not the Graveyard one. Alright, and now we go for it. At least one of them, right? Because otherwise we double spell. Huh. Alright then. They will hit 7 mana, so they generally don't want to tap. If they count, Devious Cover-Up is extremely expensive counter spell. And they're behind on mana a little bit. We have basics, so we are fine. We could just get few cards. Let's get some free fuel. That's something that maybe he wants to counter, but this is his best card, he doesn't want to waste it. Alright, this is something. This is definitely something. Can I play all of them? Okay, I can play all of them, but for this I can play only 2, right? And this is 4 cards, so I think we go for March. I really want to get rid of the Celestus. It's super strong card. They will take the mana, and we can go into the next phase. And now we decide, do we want... Oh, quick study. Smart. Alright, alright. So those 3 cards need to be cast this turn. The rest is for us. This will be the second card. Do I want more pressure? Maybe let's just go like this, man. I don't think we can mill him. Emperor. Alright. Let's keep playing lands. Man, what a game! Look at our hand! We are actually outvaluing control right now. They can start attacking Invasion of Arcavios. We don't have pressure on board, so there's that. If he Fields of Ruin us, we don't have... Man, he's really heavy with this card though. Like, that's the 4th draw spell he already had. So he's running a very heavy, like, you know, value version of the deck. Did I just mess that I have Cavern of Souls? Oh my god, you guys are screaming at me in the comments. Right, uncounterable is a thing apparently. Cool, 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 cool. So, let's play this. I mean, he cannot do anything against, you know, against this one. Because he cannot target it. And he also cannot sweep it, and he cannot counter it. Man, Zurgo is pretty good. I should have been doing it earlier. Sorry, guys. Let's attack. Man, Hexproof is a pretty good thing. Man, we can just beat him down with this. What is the play? This deals 2 damage to opponent. I'll take it. I think it's okay. Yep, definitely. Let's not miss it. And I can go with the Emperor for extra pressure, and we will. Man, I love this! Look, this is like playing Control just with more cards. And I have to say, man, Cavern of Souls and Zurgo is just absolutely ridiculous. Let's take a whatever mana. So they think we don't have basics, but we have quite a few. Let's go for white mana, just because we are playing against white mana. Rivaz, alright. And I don't believe we use it for anything. We have 4 mana, this is where we wanna be. And we have triple white. Sure. If they attack Invasion of Arcavios, I don't believe they have good ways to burn directly the damage here. So unless they flip it via combat phase somehow, it doesn't matter. Alright. And I'm actually really happy to see this. They might die on the next turn, man. And I think they know that they're in some trouble. a map token for you. Sure. I don't super mind. I don't, like, they can try to flip it on the next turn, but I'm trying to kill them. Emperor, go. This is something he probably doesn't like to see on the board, but then he taps out fully, and then I win. Ah, I think we got him. Man, I think we navigated this game. And I have to say, man, an amount of value this deck has is absolutely insane. Look at this stuff, man. I have 10, 11 cards. 11 cards after playing all of this, and he lost because he countered it. Well, well then. So this is 5 mana for 4. So this is strictly better, right? 4, 8, 9. I heard 9 is the best number when you smork. Told you, the surprise factor is always there. Like whenever a control taps out, like you need to punish it. Oh boy, I cannot believe we actually won this game. I was sure we are gone, but this value is insane. I absolutely had. Alright, so what's about this one? We have Rakdos mana, we have some invasions, and invasions will hit very hard. And our opponent is on the play with Mono Red, the sign of a truly great player in Magic. So we'll see. They have play with fire, important stuff. Let's see, Feldon is probably the worst. Alright, Swift Spear is kinda acceptable, I guess. They can absolutely buff it. With 1 mana, it can be at most, what, 4 toughness, right? So we need to reveal 2 dragons. And let's go. We have 2 dragons, what a coincidence. I don't need to, but they definitely have play with fire at least. Yes, they just didn't wait for the reveal or anything. They just went for it. It's fine. It's not a dragon. It just looks like a dragon. Come on. Like, I guess Vashino like kinda looks like dragons, but man, I feel scammed right now. Alright, Squee. Squee, pretty scary stuff. So we'll need to replay the play and hope. I mean, this could be nice, but they just have removal, right? They just have removal. Because on the next turn we could flip this and that would really help. I mean, really help. Was that the play? It's not very mana efficient, to be absolutely honest. They had at least one. So they would play Monstrous Rage if they had it, right? So let's go. I will take this risk, just because, you know, that might be the only decision we'll make this game against Mono Red. Scoundrel. Alright, they will probably pump it, right? And Swift, go! Don't let anyone stop you, my friend. And I think we take this 3 damage. It's not perfect, but you know, it is what it is. And I mean, I can flip this. We could also go Dracozar. We only have 1 creature then. So I think we have to go like this, man. This way we can trade very nicely. I mean, look at us going. Imagine if we were on the play. That would be a sign of truly great player. I know, man, I always press decline here. So, if we're on the play, we would already win, right? Because we would just attack with everything and triggers would clear the board. But they now have 1 turn to kill us. And that's a full smork. There's nothing we can do about it. We just go full block smork. We can kill Kumano, so that's something. Down to 4. Truly great player. So what is the most damage we can do? Let's go for this, cause reasons. We can go Tarkir and Devastator. This is a dragon, this deals more. Can we kill him? We have flying on everything, right? So if I go full aggression, I deal what? 4, 5 damage. 5 and 3 trigger. Wait. 5 damage here, 7, 13, 20. Oh my god, I'm so good at magic. But you need to attack with Devastator, right? Because Rivaz of the Claw is not a dragon. And who's the Monored now, bro? Blockers? Overrated, man. I cannot believe we just smork him from 20, right? Perfect! Oh my god, this was absolutely insane. I'm sure Monored player doesn't know what hit them. Alright guys, are you ready? We have Shivan Devastator and Decadent Dragon. Man, I will suck at the mana with this deck. Like, there's so many decisions. Do we want to start attacking? No, we want to create all those, play all those lands and make sure that our mana base for the later is good. Alright. Cool. I could go for the Devastator, but it's not super good card if you don't have battles or anything. I'll take the damage. I don't want second Talia. Alright. Summoning Sickness, so we take it. I think they might have another Talia and they attack because they want us to, you know, play the next one. I can talk because I'm tired, but you get the idea. Dragons. Of course it's dragons. So if they have Brutal Qatar, we are fine, right? We are losing a little bit of value if we go for this one. Do we go for Rivaz of the Claw? Or we just go for the full value? We will get white cards, we can play them. That's the cool part, we can actually play them. Alright, man, I'm control player, you can clearly tell. I should probably play this, but I don't have other dragons, so I'm not sure if I will have any use for this extra mana. If I had a huge dragon, I would just play Rivaz. But right now, maybe we just need more cards, you know? Because I don't want to lose the value game. See? That was indeed the card. Okay, and I have one. This is what he wanted to do on the last turn. Sure. Hurts, but it's fine. And we pretend that we can remove something, so he doesn't attack with Skrull. I still think we go for expensive taste. You know, we will be able to use those cards. Oh, and the land. Land is actually really good. Man, this is freaking Emperor. Cause why not, right? Why not? If we cast this, we have a very nice blocker. And we can use Tyvar stand on it, right? This is green. I mean, yeah, this is better. This is just better. This deck is actually hard to play. So this is our first creature. And then I would love to play the Emperor. Do you see it? Face down. Alright, so he doesn't know what we have. That's really important with the Emperor. It would be great to bait him a little bit, but you know, it's fine. Alright, so this has to be marched. Or just Emperor. Oh, Emperor is perfect counter, right? He also cannot really attack now, which is so hilarious. Alright, I could deal damage if I exile this, but that's not the play. Oh man. Oh man. We lose this, but we kill everything. No, we just play the Emperor now. Do we have 2 mana dragon? No, because we have to talk. Man, this deck is hard to play. So yeah, we go with the Emperor, I believe. We just go with the dragon. Our opponent has absolutely no idea what's going on. And I don't blame him. We need to kill Vindicator. He got it on the perfect turn, because if not, Vindicator would just play it and win the game. So he really got, you know, nice draw here. So he will attack. That's fine. I think he might keep Skrull, but that means 2 for 1 maybe. That's weird. Is he actually expecting Emperor? Okay, better. Better. Alright, we will play Emperor. This is the play for the turn. We want to maximize. Man, we are at 21 somehow. We're really doing nicely.
Now you've done it.
And now this is the officers, so they will probably use ability right now and tap fully. You know, not the biggest deal, but something. Brutal Catar, that's an interesting draw. Okay, some damage acquired. And here's the Rith. So whatever I target, it gets saved by Scruff, right? This is 5. How can we do it? Do I just go? No, I cannot. I don't have white cards unless I exile this. Man, this is such a hard deck. What do you do? Alright guys, I actually needed the timeout because I did not know what to do. I absolutely didn't know what to do. I think this is the play. It hurts. I'm sorry, Rith. You were great. Exile target. Yep. And there's nothing we can do about this one. Because of Talia, she's a great... Wait. No, I need to... Right? Yeah, because that's exactly 5 mana, so I need to exile. Oh, Talia. What a great card. I'm so happy it's still here. Alright. This is what we have to do to answer it. Man, this was really lucky for him that he drew it on the last turn before our sweep. And I hope he will play Brutal Catar and then we go Elder Dragon War. Perfect. And this is a perfect sweep. So, this is why I was thinking so long, man. Because this is the play that aligns perfectly. And he thinks that Scruff will continue to be a menace, but that's not the case. And with this play we won the game. So sometimes you need to take your time, because this is a good game moment. And Brutal Catar didn't flip. When you start day-night cycle, it's always like 2-2. So, you know, good stuff, good stuff. And now we can also cycle all the bad cards if we care. Oh, enjoy, my friend. I think you might scoop after you see this. Oh boy, I'm so sad for Rith. I was so happy to finally use it. I think we did okay. So, Tyvar Stand and Restless Anchorage, yeah. And let's get those sweet lands, I guess. We go like this. And we'll have so many dragons that lethal will be very, very close. And they don't have good enough draws to match this. Like, when dragons get going, sure, like, they can try to kill it, but it doesn't matter. We also have infinite cards with this one, so we will never lack the value. We just try to play the dragons first. Yep, like, he got the card, he exiled, and he knows, like, man, I'm doing nothing. So the turn we fought was the most important one. Alright, guys, we're going first. We could go for expensive taste to hit lands. So if we draw any land, the hand should be okay. Even though we don't have blue to play our stuff, but we have 2 draws. 2 draws should be enough, and if we hit... Bro, 2 draws should be enough. 2 draws should be enough. 2 draws should be enough. The bat. Fortunately it doesn't hit anything because the important cards are in doubles. I need either blue land or a land. Blue land would be, of course, the best. Well, so bad at magic. So bad at magic. I guess we won't hit a land in the next 3 draws, and that was a game. Well, that was one of the games of magic, for sure. It was played, and it was finished. The 2-lander, the fierce 2-lander. I mean, we cannot keep mulliganing 2-landers. Like, we just need 1 land until turn 3. Here we go. Oh my god. You know what? Even if you play the rest of mono red deck, it's still fine. At least there's 1 card, but I think it's like big red control. It would make sense, but we'll see. Exactly the same card in exactly the same moment. It's insane, man. Will I lose all of the games because I cannot draw my 3rd land? It seems so far. So we gave our opponent 2 turns without doing a single thing. I'm sure this will go great. I mean, this is what I have to do to hit my lands, man. I actually will get rid of everything. Please just give me my land. Can I please play Magic? And look how much a disadvantage it is. I needed to... let's go for, I don't know, black. I needed to invest like my 2 cards and full turn just to negate my bad draw. And our opponent is just chilling and looking like, bro, what you doing over there? Like, look at me, I'm just drawing those. And I'm like, yep, you are. You are. Until end of your next turn. That's really good. We'll get the value at least a little bit back. Our opponent is super ahead because of our bad drawing skills. So they want to play Cough on the next turn. And that was our second card. So 4 mountains. This will be 4 mountains. So it's a 4-4. And there's nothing we can do about it. We probably don't want to supply him with this. Cough is extremely strong, man. And the win con is there. Well, this is what happens when you get absolutely destroyed on the draws and your opponent has Millennium Calendar on turn 1 that you cannot remove. I mean, we have ways to remove it with Unleash the Inferno, but you can see that there's more. So we will get 5 damage on this turn. And we have no creatures to target. Well, this combo would never work if we hit our lands, but we didn't. So I can go Celestus, Millennium Calendar, take 5 damage. I think we go for this. Man, I need to recover from my absolutely horrible drawing skills. And what do we do? Is it already? Oh, right, they can tap. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's an unfortunate game, but you know, at least our opponent was having fun in Magic, and let's give him the Lethal because he definitely earned it. Alright, we're going first, we take it. Let's go with Launch, and then probably Anchorage Sanctum. We just try to hit our 3-drop. And we're against Dinos. Alright, we're not hitting Go for the Throat anyway. So let's see, they cannot play the 4 mana Warded guy. The Hammer Skull is probably the best play they can make right now. We will see, we'll see. Hopefully it's not Hammer Skull. It's Hammer Skull. Easy. Alright. This has to do. Like, we go for mana acceleration first. And maybe we can go for Rith, Liberated Primaval, because I really want to use this card, man, but it's so hard. Here comes more 3 mana 6/6, man, 3 mana 6/6. That's what we need in standard right now to be playable. 3 mana 6/6. Cause reasons. So, we have 2 dragons, only. Only 4 damage, that doesn't kill a 3-drop. Definitely. Let's go for dragon, cause reasons. Man, I cannot get good value here. I think I actually need to go for Devastator. And then go for the Throat, right? Because that gives me more mana for the next turn. So we go 3, right? 4 mana. No. And blue, of course. Good, this is the tap. And I mean, it's not like we're blocking with it, right? So let's deal some damage, I guess. If I play Tarkir, of course, that would mean I can attack the dragon. So that's also worthy attempt, but we're so under pressure that I think we need to go for the Throat right now. Oh, that's weird. That's a weird dinosaur, right? Oh no. Oh no, I messed up. I needed to kill it before the attack phase. Yeah, they would tap then. So, huge misplay on my part. I didn't put it, you know, the stop quick enough. And I just clicked. Yeah, a lot of excuses. I basically messed it. Alright, we're at 7. We play the land. We want to overkill something for sure this turn. I can deal 3 damage. Okay, this is the turn, guys. This is the moment when we go for our play. I will reveal it. I mean, it has reach. I guess we have to kill the frog, right? Because otherwise they protect the star. No, we just kill the lore keeper. And because it was over the... Oh, I cannot attack. I cannot attack, right? We can only attack right like this. So they have 2 mana, but this has Summoning Sickness, so they don't. And then we can play Rith, and there was over damage, so we will get the token, and then we are okay. Oh my god, we needed to work for this one, man. This frog was actually a little bit scary for a moment. And the Nexus, sure. So what do you do? Double target creature's power, sure, but no trample. And when this dies, it creates a dinosaur. Alright. I see, I see. Alright, that's interesting. I think we just double block it, right? Oh, it won't attack on the next turn, so it's fine. It's fine. I'm really all over the place, but there are so many cards I'm not used to. And yeah, fight rigging. Alright, that's scary. That's scary because they can trigger it on the next turn. Maybe we can hit the Kami War. I'm not sure if we have the mana. I think we like green, right? Can we just go and kill him? So 4, 5, 6. And go like this. That's the most damage. And now we need to think. This is 11, 14 damage only, so not too much. If we go like this can block nicely. Yeah, we want to over damage. And that should be the winning play. On the next turn we win, right? Even from the triggers. And we have enough blockers, we will have... What? Aren't you over damage? If a creature or planeswalker. Oh man, I thought it would be battles, but they didn't know about battles back then. Right. Alright, so we have still 2 blockers, so I think we still win. But man, so many misplays on my part. I took like 6 damage too much because of this go for the throat. And yeah, the frog absolutely got me out of my game, man. Like, those cute eyes absolutely bewilder you. Alright. Let's see the card. Dracosaur is probably the best because of the first... Oh, never mind. Carnosaur is best. Carnosaur into Dracosaur. Correct, that's even better. But we still win, right? I think we still win. Because we will get all the triggers. And just to make sure, we are going with the bird. The true bird of justice. And we just go with it. Just a full swing. And from the triggers, this would be already 8 damage, and he can block only one of the dragons. So, man, the most messy game of my life, but it kinda worked out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this last one because I wanted to make sure, alright, that you see Rith, Liberated Primeval, in action, because this was the one card I could never use. I've made a Sarkhan deck and I started with this one, but it didn't work, I believe, and I'm so happy to finally showcase this can be extremely good card. Not only it has the ward, it gives the ward, but you also get 5 mana, 9 for 5 mana in 2 different cards basically. So if you can set it up very well, it's insanely good card. So we will talk about the choices, but first things first, the deck list is from the decks that performed well in Platinum and Mythic from Wizards, and when I saw this, I was just so happy to finally see a deck of dragons that keeps winning. And I have to say, I absolutely see the potential. This is a best of 3 list, as you can see with all the sideboard. So that definitely could be felt during games today. It definitely felt like a best of 3 deck. And I will tell you exactly which cards I didn't like. Kami War, we didn't use it a single time. Also with Cavern of Souls, having 5 colors for non-creature spells is a bit harder, and it could be felt. And Unleash the Inferno. Man, those cards were basically always a dead draw. And you just need sweepers. I really like Elder Dragon War. I think that's we need to use this card more. Like, it's really, really good. If you can set it up perfectly, it's great. And it goes around Skrelf, which is added benefit. Invasion of Tarkir was absolutely amazing. I'll be honest, I didn't like Joint Exploration as well. Like, we didn't cast it a single time. Maybe we did, but even if we cast it, I think it just did nothing really. So And all, to be absolutely honest, guys, this is legendary, so that's the reason they are split. But I like Rivaz of the Crow more than I like Sarkhan. You get better discount basically because this gives you 2 mana and this gives you only 1 mana. The haste effect is super nice, especially with Zurgo. Like, it's pretty insane. I guess with Rith you can also get pretty insane effects, right? Because you get double triggers. So, alright, Sarkhan has either extremely high payout or extremely low payout. Rivas seems to be the solid choice, you know, the backbone of the deck. I really enjoyed Decadent Dragon. Those cards really made a difference. And 4/4 that produces treasures, even without haste, high gold spawn, is still pretty decent. And Invasion of Tarkir, definitely the main card for the deck. All of the dragons just try to flip it, and the flipped version, Defiant Thundermaw, is just absolutely insane. You have seen how much damage we dish out once we recover, but this is my honest impression, final impression of the deck, and I hope you liked the video. It was really fun to play with dragons. I'm a huge dragon fan, so I would love dragons to be a thing in Standard. And yeah, about the results, well, it was close. You have seen the mana screws, and when we are on the winning side, suddenly we got lost. So in 10 games, we won 4 of them. We lost 6, but in my opinion, 2 of them were pure mana screws. So, you know, honestly, and I mean, I think it should be a 50% deck, even without the best of 1 adjustments. So pretty solid, pretty solid. That's all I can hope for. Just trying to break even with the boring meta decks and try something interesting. And guys, I think I need to cut the rambling because the video will be a little bit late already. Sorry for that, but I'm doing my best. And yeah, let's cut it right there. Thank you for being here. Thank you if you stayed until the end. That really helps the channel, and also I'm really thankful. It's always nice to see that you care about, you know, the decks and the commentary, all this stuff. Magic is cool, and I like talking about it. So yeah, thank you, and see you tomorrow.